Yes, hello. Welcome back to another forecast video. We are in the third week of December, I believe. We're forecasting for the third week of December. And with us here, we already have 14 pairs. I already did the selection process. We already stack up. For those who know it, those who don't, watch the chart markup video. Yeah. So I'll just get immediately into this charting, and I think we can already know for what we're looking at. Now for some of these I'm going to have to probably move this. Sorry. Yeah. What we're looking at. So can definitely have an idea of what we anticipate for this. So there are two options. There's that. There's that. And there's also the outlook of yes, it could come like that. Or I look at this as well. Then the upside. Now I would love to see we're at all-time highs, yeah? Or at least sensitive levels of touch. Now there could be a chance of it fully reversing to the downside, but that's unlikely because there's more room to the upside, yeah? It's not a full all-time high. It's just not tested this level in a while. So that's what I anticipate for this pair. Next, we're in a range, and I'm still keeping my anticipation. Same anticipation here. Here up, same. I don't know if I can just move this. Yeah, I'll just move it to that. Same anticipation. Do I see anything for the downside? If it broke. Sorry. I'd love to see though how this bottom looks like, yeah? Because then I think I want to rearrange my zone markup. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking at now. It would be an interesting one. Probably if it didn't and it came back, retested the level here to the upside, that would be something beautiful to take. Because you can see it has been respecting the levels here. Could change this into an orange line. So that's my anticipation. As you can see, majorly in the bigger time frames, it's still ranging, but it's a good range. It's on the higher time frame, so again. Likewise to this pair. Push. Or then a push to the upside, where I would probably first anticipate the push to come, retest this level, push, then repush again. That would be something very interesting to take. with this being a major sensitive zone. I'd love to take that straight. No lie. I'm looking into taking it away. I'm in bed today, recording from bed. Yeah. Next thread. I try to keep this as short as possible, not to overflow with so many unnecessary hours of information. You know? So just to and to remark up my chart, it was there, right? I need this for testing my data, but just to come back with anticipation of this, I'm looking at, hold on, so my anticipation is something like this, the upside, then again a better push around here. I'm looking at that, so I'm hoping for a reaction around here to see if I can take that trade. So for this, do I see a major pullback? Yeah. I'm hoping for one, a major pullback to these levels actually, yeah, before it continues to upside. That white line I believe was one of my executions, nothing crazy. Just to look at the daily of how this looks like, look at that. It's coming to beautiful levels, and I think this should be marked out actually. Yeah. So my anticipation is that, and we shall see what the markets give. Now it's looking like a rising pair. Looks like the market is going back to upside. I'd love to see what gives of it. Unless by any chance it drops to fill this week, which most likely not, but I'd love to mark up this chart here. And here as well. Try to get the most recent, not something like this, but if it drops there, then get the most recent of that data as well. So my anticipation for this would look something like this. A simple retest here to take us to that level, and just if that level gave us a good reaction, would further take it to that level and continue the same process. Yeah. Less likely would I want to take this outlook of a sell, but shall mark it out for just in case something comes of it. It looks like a very risky setup to take. You see why we have to remark out our charts? Those before were daily levels, and now they are weekly levels, because the last weekly level we had marked out was that. But now these are the new weeklies, and you can see price closed above it. Just to readjust that. So to come back to the daily, to see where the reactions would be held, something like here, maybe for this, something about there, and just to get one more, something around here. So just to drop time frames again, you can see our major reaction or anticipation is to catch something of this sort, to return, retest, and continue to fire with us. And those levels, just as we approach the last weekly levels or the most recent weekly levels, let me just look at that from a better time frame. Actually, I think it's the one we last drew on, so yeah, you can see. And then it would be a good anticipation to either give us a reversal or to continue to the upside. Let's see. Excuse me. I'd love to mark out these levels. So these are mark out for some time. There you go. So this would be my anticipation. Something like this. And now that's from the daily, but you could see from the hourly, it's giving us sort of, this point gave us a retest, but it seems to be taking us back to, that was the level of the, I'd really prefer this, marking out this from, yes, this is beautiful, but then this lower level as well. Maybe look at something like that. So when you look at that, would you call it a reversal or a retest? So if it gave us a new push, I'd be willing to take it. If it didn't, then I would have to wait for a break here down below. Because there are too many resist support levels here to anticipate taking the trade from here. But it would look something nice. Okay. Next trade. Just to see how much we are left with. Jesus Christ. Yes, it gets tiring for me to make some of these videos. And I think as the year comes to a close, excuse me, we're going to look into a new style of videos. So if you see a change, don't be shocked. It's all for the betterment of the channel and the benefit of the viewers. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the background music. Let me know your taste towards it. So I'd love to just look into how these levels react to each other. Back to the daily. They really hold most of each other's statements, yeah. Okay. Do I anticipate a drop? Well, you could say, certainly. You see, this is a little more, could say a drop. Could also give an anticipation, but with this, I would wait, it comes back to that level and then continues to push to the upside, and later maybe then give us something around these levels. So just to mark out this, our reaction to these levels, you can see we have been rising here since November. Okay, that's crazy. So my anticipation to this is how we react to this level. Or how we go ahead to the upside. You see that? It's my anticipation for this trade. And to continue to further add on, maybe to the trade here as well. So just to remark out this, and see our reaction points here. Yeah, doing this chart markups are exhausting sometimes, I kid you not. Especially that I have to speak and record. It gets really exhausting. And since like I can't play my favorite music because of copyright laws. In my previous videos I've already spoken of spirituality. I don't know what you guys think about spirituality and the market, but I believe the spiritual has control of everything physical. Sorry, I have to go back to higher time frame. Okay, we've been moving. It's on a rare that I'll use a trend line, but you can see that you've held this so cleanly, so perfectly. Yeah, what's my reaction to this? To be honest, my reaction is an anticipation. If this happened, then I would wait for a retest around that to the upside and continue with it to add on to another trade once you got here as well. And again, same thing there. The downside, probably if it's faded here, something around there, and maybe something around these levels. Is this market too choppy? I feel the same. Seriously choppy, yeah. I'll just mark it out and see whether I'd love to add something like this on my watch list. Excuse me again. Yes, for those wondering, those are weekly levels. I know, right? This is what the daily gives of us. Just to get a better perspective, if this came, that's what I would be looking at. The upside and less of a shift of momentum to the downside, yeah. Challenge with this pair is the risk to reward ratios. You have to really widen your stops because of the spikes. So I'm not looking into trying to risk a lot of capital with such a trade. It's spiking all over, it triggers you in even when you don't want to because of the spreads. It's not something so nice to take. And I think, yeah, that's the NZD and the Swiss pairs most times. Especially in the night, yeah. In the night hours, to give such reactions, like when you're crossing over. to the anticipation and the reactions. For this, been a little more quiet in this video, and hope that's okay. So anticipation is this to the downside, or break into to these levels to continue with the trade. I think this is our last trade for the week for the forecast. As we go into the new and sensitive times of the week of the year, where the markets tend to sometimes slow down or increase depending people are traveling. So forex rates will be moving more volatile, I believe, in my opinion. This is interesting. So we're looking at these let's get into that. It's anticipation. Otherwise, actually, I thought that we have really retested that. The pullback into it makes more sense for me. I pulled back for a drop, another drop. More likely, it's less likely I'll take a trade, but I would look into it. Right, with an immediate drop. Anything for me here? Maybe a pullback first. So I'll have to re-engage with this. So let's bin it for this video. Thank you guys for always tuning in. I love the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. I see them. Alright, have a lovely day, everyone. So just at the end of the video, I thought I'd show you the pairs again we're taking. For those who love to, can just pause. Today is the 15th, it's 4:37 p.m. in the evening. You can just pause and take a picture, a screenshot, add them to your chat markup, follow the forecast. Alright, be blessed. Miracle Capital, thank you for supporting us always.